Welcome to the fascinating world of rare coins, where even an ordinary-looking nickel can hold extraordinary value. Today, we uncover the story of the ultra-rare 1963 Jefferson Nickel, a coin that has captured the hearts of collectors and continues to shine as a true numismatic treasure. First up, the Jefferson Nickel has long been a cornerstone of American coinage, and certain issues from the series stand out as particularly prized among collectors. The 1963 nickel is one such example, a coin that bridges the gap between mid-20th century U.S. coinage and the modern numismatic market. While millions were struck, the survival of high-quality or unusual examples is far less common, making it a coin that draws serious interest. Even in a dirty or heavily circulated state, the allure of owning a piece from this mintage persists, with collectors often eager to rescue and restore such finds due to their historical weight and potential hidden value. The 1963 Jefferson Nickel was produced at the Denver Mint during a pivotal moment in U.S. history. America was on the brink of cultural transformation, with President John F. Kennedy's assassination just months away in 1963, and the country experiencing rapid technological and social change. The nickel itself was part of the long-running Jefferson series, first issued in 1938, which celebrated one of the nation's founding fathers and the architect of the Declaration of Independence. The Denver Mint was tasked with producing vast quantities of circulating coinage to meet national demand, but within these large mintages exist subtle varieties and quality levels that have grown increasingly attractive to modern collectors. The obverse of the 1963 nickel features the familiar left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed by Felix Schlag. His profile is sharp and dignified, with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date clearly visible in higher-grade specimens. The reverse depicts Jefferson's Monticello home, an iconic American landmark, accompanied by the mottos E Pluribus Unum, United States of America, and the denomination 5 cents. Struck in a copper-nickel alloy weighing 5 grams and measuring 21.2 millimeters in diameter, this coin represents the practical durability of mid-century U.S. coinage. Subtle design details, such as the clarity of Monticello's steps or the crispness of Jefferson's hair, are critical markers that differentiate ordinary examples from those highly valued in numismatic circles. Although the Denver Mint struck more than 276 million Jefferson Nickels in 1963, rarity emerges when one considers condition, strike quality, and unusual varieties. Full-step examples, coins where Monticello's steps on the reverse are sharply struck, are extremely scarce from this year, especially from the Denver issue. Collectors covet these because they indicate an exceptional strike from fresh dies. Circulated or dirty coins are common, but gems with strong details are rare, making them significantly more valuable. Moreover, minor die varieties, such as double dies or repunched mint marks, can add layers of desirability and rarity for those who specialize in error collecting. The market value of the 1963 Jefferson Nickel depends heavily on condition and variety. A heavily circulated and dirty example may be worth only face value to a casual spender, but for a collector, even such pieces can fetch a few dollars depending on eye appeal. In contrast, high-grade uncirculated examples with full steps can command prices ranging from several hundred to over $2,000 at auction. Notable sales have shown that registry set collectors, those building top-ranked collections, are willing to pay premiums for these high-quality nickels, demonstrating how rarity and condition drive market performance. As demand for Jefferson Nickels continues to rise, particularly for elusive full-step issues, the 1963 has seen steady appreciation. For collectors pursuing the 1963 Jefferson Nickel, careful attention to detail is essential. Certification by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC is recommended, especially for examples claimed to be full-step. When examining raw coins, magnification should be used to assess Monticello's steps, check for any die doubling, and inspect the mint mark's clarity. Storage is equally important. Airtight holders or slabs help preserve luster and prevent tarnish, especially for coins recovered in dirty or worn condition. Acquiring these nickels can be achieved through online auctions, coin shows, or trusted dealers, where provenance and authenticity can be verified. The appeal of the 1963 Jefferson Nickel lies in its layered significance. For casual collectors, it represents a tangible connection to America's history during the early 1960s. For advanced numismatists, it is a challenging piece due to the difficulty of finding well-struck, high-grade examples with full steps. The coin's blend of historical resonance, aesthetic value, and scarcity has solidified its place in competitive collecting. Even those who come across worn or dirty examples often appreciate the opportunity to hold a small relic of mid-century American life, a reminder of the coin's everyday role in commerce and its elevated status within the world of numismatics. In summary, the 1963 Jefferson Nickel is far more than a common 5-cent piece. It is a coin that encapsulates American history, artistry, and the pursuit of rarity. While circulated and dirty examples may carry modest value, high-grade specimens with exceptional detail stand among the most prized nickels in the series. Its historical backdrop, distinctive design, and challenging rarity factors combine to make it a sought-after treasure for collectors of all levels. As the numismatic market continues to recognize the value of Jefferson Nickels, the 1963 D remains a shining example of how condition and detail can transform an ordinary coin into an extraordinary prize.